Right, it's Friday. What's everyone doing? Probably having Friday afternoon drinks. We're currently negotiating on a property and conducting due diligence on another for a different client, and planning our inspection schedule for tomorrow. Not as busy a day tomorrow because we've got a few things over the line this week, which is great. Quick chat about offer and acceptance and people's sort of misinterpretation, more on a practical level as to how that works. So in practical terms, there is no such thing as an offer and acceptance. And that sounds a bit controversial because ultimately, technically, it does form a part of the process to having a contract formed. But what we mean on a real estate level is that if you provide an offer, terms have been agreed upon, and there is an acceptance, ultimately, despite it possibly being binding in a court of law, on a practical level, if someone says they've accepted your offer and then 2 hours later a better offer comes along and the contract has not been formed yet, you're going to lose the property. So we ultimately warn our clients or make them aware that despite them having their offer accepted potentially either in writing or via email, that there is always a chance of the practice of gazumping. So we essentially say until the contract has been formed, which requires the offer, a consideration, usually in the form of money, and an acceptance, the signature is on the contract from both parties and the date is on the contract, your offer has not been accepted. And that's the best way to look at it to avoid heartache and heartbreak and not feel like you've been mucked around by any of the parties involved in the transaction. Of course, you could always use a buyer's agent. Come and see us and we'll handle it all for you.